What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're back in the shop. I've got 20 baits, 30 baits there. I probably got 30 reels over there waiting for bearings, cleanings, paints. I got in a couple reels, very, very popular reels. One is a newer reel from Daiwa. The other one is just a very popular reel from Daiwa. So I'm going to, essentially, they're the same reel. They do the same thing. But which one would be the best option for you and your needs and your fishing and all that kind of stuff? Styles, types, baits. And they are the Daiwa Tatula SV 103. This is the SV TW70. This is the small version of this. This is essentially the US version of all the BFS stuff that's been coming out, like the Geckobision, the Silver Creek, the Alphas Air. They just turned it into a standard bass reel instead of a BFS reel. I'm cleaning these up, putting bearing upgrades, so I'm just waiting for bearings to show up for a ton of reels, which should be here tomorrow, hopefully, during Wednesday or whatever. But as a general rule, this is going to be your all-around reel, the SV 103. Amazing reel. This will do anything and everything that you really need it to do other than like heavy swim baits and maybe big A rigs, all that kind of stuff. I've got a cold, so hopefully my voice isn't too bad or creaking. But yeah, this reel will do everything. It's got a deeper spool. Great for skipping, great for pitching jigs, great for cranking spinnerbaits, top waters. Just an awesome all-around reel. The frame, the profile on it is amazing. It's not crazy light, but it's sturdy enough where it's like that 6.5 ounces, low 6 ounces. Just a great all-around reel if you're looking for just a general do-anything reel. Then you come over here to the 7.1 SV TW70. This thing is much smaller. As you can see here, it is a tiny reel. Also has a shallower spool. It is a smaller spool. They're both the long shaft spools. So I'm going to polish them when the bearings come. It's just a very small version of this guy right here. They have the same markings. They both have the same spider Tatula mark on the side plate. But there is the SV 103 and there is the 70. So you can see right there how much smaller the spool is, which is going to be lighter. It's going to have a quicker, easier startup for inertia just because it doesn't weigh as much. It's also a little bit narrower. And what I would use it for, jerk baits. I think it's going to be an excellent killer jerkbait reel where you don't need 150 yards of 16-pound line. You can put on 8, 10, or 12-pound and have plenty of line. For jerk baiting, this says right here it is 12-pound, 35 to 70 millimeters. That's weird. Why would it go 10-pound? You can go 80 meters. So plenty of line. The other thing I would use it for, you could do weightless Syncos, be phenomenal at that. Small jigs. I think this is to bridge the gap between a all-around power reel, a BFS reel. You kind of have your mid-grade reel. This is going to be killer for poppers, weightless Syncos, weightless flukes, small jigs, tube fishing. You got your line capacity. You have your smoothness. I think this reel retails for about $229. With all the like Black Friday and all the holiday deals going on, you probably find it for under $200. It's a killer reel. I love this size. I absolutely love the size of my Geckobision, which let me see if I can get that real quick. So if you have not seen it, this is the Geckobision Air TW. This is the BFS PE reel. It is very similar to that reel. The Gekabesian may be a little bit smaller, but they are almost identical reels. This one's just kind of a tricked out version. This one has just different spool, lighter spool. This is made for BFS fishing, whereas this is made for your general all-purpose bass fishing. Both made in Thailand. Great reel. Everybody absolutely loves the SV 103. That's just a phenomenal jig skipping reel. And then you have this guy right here. Again, going to be an amazing finesse skipping jig reel. Top water, Senkos. I'm adding bearings to it so I can make it smoother. I'm not doing bearings to the knobs or the worm gear or anything. I'm just doing polishing, cleaning, and upgrading the spool bearings. But those are the two reels. Excellent, excellent reels. General all-purpose, general finesse, all-purpose reel. Great reels. I absolutely love this reel just because it's a little bit lighter and smaller for my hands. It just palms easier, and throughout the day, it's just nicer to fish. So that is it, guys. SVTWs. Two different versions of it. Actually, there's three, but it's the discontinued old school one, which I actually have right here. It's the customers, and it just came in with some massive issues to it. You can hear it. But, yep, that's a good one. Good one. Awesome, guys. Smash it up. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.